Welcome to Kampala, the capital city of Uganda in East Africa, as well as the Pearl of Africa. This is the busiest city of the country, which comprises of both the formal and the informal transport means. The main public transport means used in Kampala are the 60-seater public buses, 14-seater taxi vans, 1-seater two-wheeler bike locally known as the boda, private car taxis, Uber, and Taxify. The Kampala Capital City Authority KCCA estimates that two-wheeler bikes bodas comprise 42% of the vehicles and carry 9% of the people in Kampala, and the taxi vans comprise 21% of vehicles and carry 82% of the people. The elderly and family women use public taxi vans despite the heavy traffic jam they encounter on every route in the city. The public taxi vans are totally informal and are operated by a majority of unprofessional drivers and conductors who are among the top traffic law abusers. The taxi users usually pay for the fares along the way or upon arrival as they exit the taxi vans. The family men tend to use public bus transportation means as a way of saving money in terms of daily transportation expenditure. There is an existence of a new professional bus transportation service offered by Pioneer Buses. These public buses are formal in nature, at the time well organized, and are operated by professional drivers who follow traffic regulations. The bus users line up in a queue and pay cash to the driver, who issues them a ticket before entering the bus. The bus makes stops at various points at which passengers tape off to their destinations. The youth, who are always in a hurry to reach their destinations faster, frequently use the two-wheeler bikes locally known as bodas. The two-wheeler bikes can cut through the gridlocked traffic jam in the city and reach a preferred destination in the shortest period of time. In Uganda today, we have two categories of two-wheeler bikes, which comprise of both informal bikes and formal bikes for public transport. For the informal, we have the normal bikes operated by individuals characterized by unprofessionalism, top traffic law abusers, and unsafe means of travel in the city, although cheaper than the formal bikes. For the formal bikes, we have a Ugandan company called Safe Border. The formal bikes are operated by professional riders who respect traffic laws. For Safe Border, customer safety is a priority in their business operations. Safe Border operates on an online application, which locates the client on the city map. The nearest Safe Border rider gets a notification about the nearest client. Their number is then shared, which they call for confirmation of pickup of the interested user. Upon arrival, the payments are done digitally through mobile money, where the passenger uses his mobile money account on the phone to pay the rider. The classy young ladies who are not in a rush for anything resort to using the newly introduced Uber private taxi services in the country. The train service is another uncommon means of transport used by men and the elderly, due to limited times of its travel, in that the train makes two travels in the day, the morning shift and the evening shift. Tickets or receipts are issued to them with their seat number. The train service fares are paid before taking off. This short film was proudly produced by Observertories de Mobilities africaines.